What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to be doing my review of the Takcom Chimera with the regrind from Sat2 Dave. Shout out to Dave. This is going to be a good one. Let's get into it. All right, I'm not going to spend too much time up here because I am just excited to get you down to the table and check out the review. Let's get down to it. All right, we're down in the garage. We got the Chimera with the Sat2 Dave hollow ground blade. We're just going to check this out. So far, Sat2's 2 for 2. The hollow grinds just really bad and really improve the sliciness of the knife without ruining the toughness, in my opinion. This is more of a public service announcement to all OTF makers out there. Please give us a tall flat grind or a hollow grind or something that we can actually use in the EDC community for our day-to-day task on these reverse Tonto Wharncliffe sheepsfoot blades. I am telling you confidently, without even jumping into this cut test, it is going to make a substantial difference on how this performs while cutting. So let's get into it. All right, I am going to put the thumb out here. Very good edge. It feels super slicey. What a surprise, right? All right, let's go ahead and grab the denim real quick. Again, I will say these blade shapes without the belly, not traditionally awesome at the tabletop cutting, but let's just see how it moves through the denim. Also curious to see how an OTF performs these type of tasks. So I need to put a little bit more pressure, but I'm curious because, again, the type of mechanism that is in here, how's it going to perform? All right, so not quite going through to the end, trying to put as much pressure as I can out on the tip. It is cleanly cutting, but I just can't get enough tip down on the bottom here to make it through the material on a single cut. Getting really close, but unfortunately just not able to quite perform that great on tabletop. And I didn't really expect it to be honest. What I expected to happen was what you saw there. So I do trying to get rid of some of the shrimpy cardboard that I have up there. So I am, unfortunately, for the Chimera, going to use it for this test. But this is where I really expect it to shine, right? Through cutting through thick materials that aren't tabletop and that, you got to make long cuts through. I expect this to perform really well. This is Bestex 154cm, Takcom.com's design. It is really comfortable, guys. I just want to hit on that really quick. I think I've talked about this before with other Chimera videos, but really just, wow. Really just comfortable. I really like this design. I know some people have come to me and said they really don't like the design, but ergonomically, man, this thing is just so comfortable. Again, this is the crappy cardboard here at the end, kind of dying out. Let's lose that piece so we can demonstrate this more cleanly. So it is just ripping through, guys. And this is where I expect it to really shine too here. We're gonna just go to the draw cut. That acute tip, that is where it's really going to shine here. It is skipping over the edge there that's bent up, but it is clean cutting when it's not doing that. Let's see if this piece will do any better for us. So it is shorter, that's why I'm doing more pieces, but it is remaining comfortable, cutting consistently. We went deep into that cut there. Yeah, this is really nice. The hollow grind, the full flat grind, I think also would perform really well here. I mean, not that makes a difference on the tip. I think even with the factory grind on there, it would have been the same. But talking about going through the cardboard, going across the grain here, it is really just a huge difference. Oops, I slipped out. I think I got too much angle going here. It's a huge difference, guys. A huge difference, the way that this is performing. Now, it is getting caught up, so I will be curious to see if that creates any type of shipping or anything like that. against the cardboard itself. Still feels good though. Still feels really good. Getting kind of close to the knuckle there. So let's switch over to this last piece here. Yeah. Still feels really good, guys. Lots of white. This 154 CM from Best Tech. I mean, it is like a budget man's S30V, meaning it performs really well. It got caught up on that piece right there. I'll be curious to see what this edge feels like when we get to the end here. I'm running out of stuff to grip on too, but it's still going. It is still feeling nice and slicey. All right, moment of truth. Man, the blade is warm. It is really, really warm. Moment of truth. Look at that. Best Tech 154 CM. Woo! I don't even think it needs a strop, guys. That is really nice. Such good cutting performance. I hope Takcom, if you're watching, just think about it, man. Just think about it. Anyone else out there, Hogue, Microtech, all of you guys out there making these EDC shaped OTFs with the reverse Tonto Wharncliffe sheepfoot blade, drop points that come to an acute point, just think about it. Take it all the way up to the spine. This is awesome. Satu, I'm so glad you could do this. I think people that are turned off to OTFs because they're not slicey, I think this mod would be huge for them. Let's kick it back up to the table. All right, as you can see there, what a huge improvement. This is a PSA to all OTF makers out there. Stop doing those ridiculous grinds on the utility shapes. I mean, you just cannot do it anymore. This is a hollow grind. A hollow grind. Woo! It is a night and day difference, guys. Night and day difference. First of all, shout out to Best Tech. The heat treat on this 154 CM that you're doing for Takcom.com is ridiculous. It didn't feel like I had done any cutting with it. When I got to the paper cut at the end, paper test to test the edge, there was nothing, no blemishes at all. Wow. This blade stock thickness is what you would see like on a Civivi, a Kaiser, etc. You know, just what you're going to find on most of your blade stock thickness. And the hollow grind that Dave did on here, A1. This is just steak sauce, guys. I can't tell you how good this is. He did a fantastic job. I love the belts, the belt lines. Those are fantastic as well. Just a great job all the way around. And what a difference in performance. I think a flat grind would have done well. And I think the hollow grind did even better. It went through everything. I know there was a couple spots it got hung up on a little bit. I think that was more the cardboard than the knife. But ergonomics on the Chimera are fantastic. I for one, really like the little patterns on here. I think it makes it look so unique and different. Best Tech absolutely killed the build quality on this. It is outstanding. You know what I didn't check? I don't think I ever checked on here. They're all T8s. Just checking behind my boy. You know what they say. Trust but verify. Everything's nice and tight. No surprise there. You know, Dave, I think, takes good care of me, and I love him for that. He's just an amazing human being. I have no words. This is how Microtech, Hogue, everyone, please, reverse Tonto, sheepsfoot, Wharncliffe blade shapes, please, complete flat grind, hollow grind. It just makes it so useful. I'm done. I'm just done. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, I wish I could help you by letting you experience this. It is just whole other level. Like every single OTF I'm gonna get now, I'm sorry, Dave, whatever you need me to pay you, they're gonna be coming to you, man. How can I not? Anyway, let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Shout out to everyone out there for using those links, liking the video, commenting, and being a subscriber. It does help the channel, and I appreciate you all for it. Shout out to the channel members out there. You're getting that early access, and I appreciate you for being so supportive. I hope all of you have a fantastic week. I love you guys. Until next time, peace.